6 chill, for real.
Gotta make sure I put the whole team on. Everyone got Mike and Mary jeans on. Took some shots in the dark with no beam on. Took some else I had no one. What's up, White Tube? Today we talking about a serious topic. Today's topic is marriage, man. I would say this is personally the topic of the year, topic of the decade, topic of the century. Now, discussing this, I'm gonna try to be as unbiased as possible. We had a clip go viral of a man and a woman who have been married for, I'm assuming several years. And apparently the woman recorded the conversation of the guy and her discussing the divorce. Now, from her perspective, she was pushing for the divorce. And from the guy's perspective, he was pushing to keep the family together. You know, a lot of things were said in the conversation, man. You know, the lady was looking at the marriage as in, hey, you know, this is a contract just because we signed a contract, while the guy was looking at it from the perspective of, hey, no, we signed this in front of people, in front of witnesses. We didn't just go to an attorney or a judge. We was in front of our friends, our family. We said that we were going to go through death, do us apart, through rich, through poor, through death and sickness, because these are your vows. He brought those up. He said, we said our vows. You know, I thought this meant something. And her reason for the divorce was she was saying, hey, she financially wasn't happy. And then they got into further discussion where he's like, well, I pay a lot of the bills. You know, why are you saying that? She's like, well, I pay some of the bills too. I mean, generally, if you're in a marriage, I mean, that's what's supposed to happen, bro. Two people are supposed to be paying those bills. That's why you got married. It's because you needed a partner, you feel me? That's really like the whole purpose. You went and got a partner. But now this lady is looking at it different. Like, hold on, like financially, I shouldn't be paying some bills, you know? And she starts throwing the guy under the bus, saying that he got the car repossessed, you know, bringing up old things. And he's like, well, I mean, of course that happened, but now I got the car back. Everything's good. What's the problem? Like, you know, you're going to go through ups and downs. But she's like, well, I mean, you're not an abusive guy. You don't cheat on me or anything, but financially you're abusing me. So two things comes to mind when she says that. I mean, one, for me personally, I feel like, man, she might be spending too much time online. Because when you look at that statement, that's like a young shorty statement. This lady probably by like 40s, late 40s. You got like two kids probably. Just going off the conversation, maybe 3. And she's saying that she is financially being abused. That's something that I might hear, you know, a 21-year-old shorty say. Honestly, that might be something a 19-year-old gonna say. I'm not expecting a 40-year-old, late 40-year-old lady with 2 kids to be saying she's being financially abused. When she says that, the guy says, well, I'm not financially abusing you. I pay all the bills. I mean, yeah, you make decent money from cleaning and your views from your content. When he says that, everything goes up. Bro. She's like, you're saying I can't do this without you? And he's like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's going to be harder because you already have a family. If you don't have a mom and a dad being a part of that family, it's definitely going to be harder. And she might be feeling herself a little bit, man. She might be popping on the content side. That's why he brought up the views, you know. But the cleaning is like, as a cleaner, you're not making that much bread. And when the guy says that, she's like, well, I'll go to the hood. I'll get a duplex. I'll hustle for my money. And it's like, miss, you late 40s. You got 3 kids. What is you talking about? You don't want to go live in the hood. Yeah, no disrespect. You're a white lady, man. You don't want to go in the hood with your 3 kids and claim you're going to hustle for your money when you actually got a decent life right now, when you have a partner that's helping you take care of these 3 kids. You definitely don't want to go to the hood and do that. You're just talking. People in the hood don't even want to be in the hood and do that. And this late 40-year-old lady is kind of a little bit delusional, because it's like, yo, miss, you're towards your 50s, bro. You're not gonna be more popping than what you think you are. No disrespect. You know what I mean? Most guys, they not checking for a late 40-year-old mid ladies who actually looks like a mom. No disrespect. You feel me? That has kids, bro. I don't know who's really checking for that, you know? Like, they out here checking for the IG models, the ones that pop and look like Beyonce with their bread, like, you feel me? Or just super gorgeous. That's what they checking for. They not checking for a late mid 40-year-old with 3 kids, bro. And then the killer about this whole situation, bro, this guy is a hard worker, man. This guy's a genuine guy. He's talking about, yo, I literally, been here for you through tough times, woo woo. And he's kind of like, pouring his heart out a little bit. He's like, man, you mad at me for going through financial struggles here and there, which is normal, a part of life, but I could have just left you in the ER after you had a C-section like your last guy. Now he's sending his shots. Cause she throwing him on it, but he's sending shots back. Which that's a big shot. It's like, you should be appreciative, homie, ain't do you dirty, like leave you in the ER after you just had a baby through C-section and never talk to you again. That's foul work. That's nasty work. And when he brings that up, she's like, oh, that's my past. I mean, you should be happy with your future, because he's bringing that up to say, look, you don't understand how blessed you right now. You're a late 40-year-old lady with 3 kids. I think, dude came into the picture. She already had 2 kids. So when he came into the picture, so as a guy, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you stepping up to be a stepdad, bro, you bugging. No disrespect. If you ain't got no kids, bro, go start your own family, homie. You're bugging. One of my favorite YouTubers, Mr. Keep It Simple, Keep This A1. He say, yo, don't be no stepdad out here. That's facts, I watched my pops be a stepdad. My pops told me, like, yo, bro, don't ever be a stepdad. Real talk. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, bro, you signing up to really give your all to somebody you don't understand, and their kids, bro. That's going to take a lot out of you as a man. And personally, my opinion on this situation is like, look, this lady has had enough help. She feels like she's boosted enough. Dude has done enough to put her in a position where she's like, all right, fuck this guy. I don't need him. That's what it's really sounding like, because he's saying like, yo, you was struggling before I got here. You weren't really on top of things. You weren't making mad bread. And her claim is, oh, you're trying to say I can't do it without you. Nah, he's not saying that. He's saying like, look, I helped you gradually get to this point. We worked together. Now that you getting a little views and you got your cleaning job, you not killing it like how you think you killing it. You got 3 kids. She's like, well, those kids were here before you came. And he came and stepped up to the plate. You should be appreciative, miss, because half them other guys that came and, nailed you to the coffin, they ain't stay. The reason they ain't stay because of them kids. No disrespect. And don't be delusional. You in your mid-late 40s, you got 3 kids, you got somebody that's a decent partner. Yo, I appreciate that partner, because when you get out there, nobody's checking for you. Nobody's checking for you. And look, man, I've seen a lot of marriages, man. Only thing I can say is, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, from my perspective, I ain't marrying no shorty that's not really gonna be ready to, like, put some work in. When I say put some work in, help a brother out, because a brother gonna go through up and downs. As a man, you gonna go through up and downs. No man gotta solidify unless you got $1 million, but you still gonna have problems, bro. I need somebody that's be ready to ride during those times, not run away and be scared and all this other stuff. Second, she got to be able to care, like, understand, like, yo, my man's just going through a tough patch right now. When I met him, he was on top of his game. You feel me? Because even though this guy's a hard worker, this lady is throwing him under the bus, like, literally disregarding a lot of the efforts that he's made to take care of both 2 of her kids, and if they have another kid, that kid. And she brings the kids up like, you think the kids would want their mom in a relationship with a dad, and he's like, oh, bro, these are kids. They not knowing nothing. They don't know nothing, which is facts. Kids are just kids unless y'all arguing in front of them. If y'all ain't arguing in front of the kids, they ain't really know nothing, bro. Yeah, the kids really just focus on being kids, but don't use them as a scapegoat in this situation to try to get out the situation. He's like, yo, the kids are just being kids. They don't know nothing about that. They just see their mom and dad working, trying to make stuff work. And, I just look at it like, man, at the end of the day, I feel bad for bro, because he doesn't want to let this situation go, because why? He's giving his all, bro. He's giving his all to a female that already had 2 kids. He's tried to make it work with her. He's made sacrifices. And now it's like she feel like she's boosted enough to just dip. You know, what I really take from this is, yo, bro, at the end of the day, man, don't give your all to no female, bro. No disrespect, man. Like, unless you really got a good woman that's literally got your back, bro. I mean, you fall off, she step up to the plate, bro. She not talking to you like you a bum ass nigga or just a loser off the street, you feel me? Because you fell off your game a little bit. She's understanding, you know what I mean? She not there to try to like talk about what she has to do. She understands, look, this is a part of my job that I signed up for. If this man fall off his game, I gotta step up to the plate and get a home run. I gotta step up to the basket and put something up. You know what I mean? Get a slam dunk. If you got somebody like that, yo, you give them your all, bro. Because look, I'm gonna put this on a perspective like this, man. Let's look at things on a metaphorical level. I look at females like cars. Now, this is an important analogy because nobody's going to take a car that has mad problems, bro. So, in choosing to marry a woman, you can't marry a woman that's carrying mad trauma and mad baggage. Because eventually that car it's going to shit on you. It's going to break down on you. It's going to dip off on you. It's going to not work. You know what I mean? That's an analogy. You got to look at it with everything as a car. That analogy could be applied everywhere because why go and take someone with so much trauma and problems? Because now this lady is feeling like the years of her life that she gave up early when she had the kids and had the dudes leaving her out in the C-section in the late mid-40s, which is a late night crisis, late life crisis, you feel me? She's trying to go back and relive all that now that she's stable. It's like, oh, miss, you blew that time when you had 2 kids and you had dudes leaving you in the ER after C-sections. You gave all that time up. So now that you're stable in life from the help of a partner, you can't get on your high horse and be like, look, I'm finna go back and try to be 20s again, 30s again. You pushing 50s. You got 2 kids, maybe a kid with this guy. I don't know, it's not confirmed, but you need to sit down. Enjoy your bread and enjoy life and take care of them kids, man. You feel me? Because that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Like, a female that you help build up, help heal through her trauma when she bosses up, she's done, bro. Now she wants to go and be who she wanted to be earlier, now that she's stable. So don't go out there giving nobody your all unless it's a rock solid shorty, man. She's nurturing, she's caring, she got your back. You give your all, fam, you gonna be like, bro, right here, not trying to let go. You gotta let go. She telling you, look, she told bro, like, sometimes things just don't work, you know? I can make it without you. Now she feeling like a boss, you feel me? Because dudes assisted her enough, bro. Imagine dude never stepped up and she was taking care of them 2 kids for all them years by herself, bro. It'd be much harder. Because no other dude was really going to step up like that. You go here have dudes here and there and step up, but yo, Mr. Keeper Simple said, them boys is simps, you heard? Cause that's how they get lit at from the shorty, like this simp ass boy. We finna ring him. When I say ring him, we getting all the juice out, you feel me? No Diddy. And that's how she's talking right now. She's like, man, I make enough money. And he's like, yeah, but you don't make enough money for a house or the life we have. Are you kidding? You're joking. Of course you get views and you clean, but that ain't enough for a house. And with him talking like that right now, bro, I ain't gonna lie. He might be onto something because right now, bro, everything's expensive right now. Everything expensive. Even the duplex this lady's talking about she's about to go get, they're going to tax her. In the hood, they're going to bust her head. Slumlord action. I'm standing there right now. I'm experiencing that. So, look, man, if you're going to get married to a shorty that's willing to do all of that stuff. Be nurturing, caring, have your back, understanding, not try to, treat you like a loser off the street when you fall off. Give her your all. But when you meet these dames with trauma, 2 kids, don't give them nothing but Dino. You know what I mean? Give them a nice meal here and there. No disrespect, if you really like them. But that's as far as it goes, man. We got to look stuff back. Like, 9 times out of 10, when you first get with a shorty, right? She's at your every beck and call, bro. She ready to do whatever. No disrespect. She want to please you and make you like it to a certain level. Then she get you to that certain level. Once you get to that certain level, you start giving more, which is a part of a relationship. That's normal. But then us men fall into like a trance of giving a lot more to the point the girl realizes that, and it's like she starts to ring you. Starts to ring you. You gotta peep that early, cause that's really what's going on right here. Now that she's rung bro of all the juice, it's like the label, like, man, we got all your sauce, all your talent. We don't need you no more, boo. Get up out of here. That's how they do the artists. It's the same thing. It's like a sense of getting pimped out, but you not really knowing it. So don't be out here giving your all, bro. Be a little stingy. You know what I mean? Be a little stingy if you're dealing with somebody with a lot of trauma, baggage. You know what I mean? Because when you go to get a car, you're not getting a car with the most problems. You want to know what's wrong with this car. What's going on with this car? What's the issue? You short? Dude might be telling you the truth. You gonna ask him, man, you short? It's how you gotta look at relationships and marriage, bro. Cause I done seen a lot of people get their all like, and they can't get it back when that person ready to dip because they feel boosted enough. Don't ever give your all, man. Be a little stingy. You only give your all to that right dame that got all them attributes. That ain't gonna talk to you like you're a bum ass nigga off the street cause you got the car repo. You know what I mean? That's how you talking to do. Like, yeah, you got the car repo. Bro, you know how many people get their car repo? This man got the car back. Y'all in the car right now. He's driving. That's old news. But it's like she really ain't had much to really talk about him really doing. That's why he like, man, look, I could just be like the dudes that was leaving you in the C-sections in the ER after C-sections. And then she got mad because factually it's like that's kind of what she's after chasing right now because she's stable. Though that's the young lifestyle she wants right now. But it's like, man, you about, but they hit 50 years old. You got to chill out. Nobody checking for you, bro. I know you spend time online. And the young shorties talking about how they getting 200K, but they getting shitted on. They got to eat the rim, you know what I mean? They gotta do extra for that. You a mom with 3 kids, you got a stable income, you kind of got some views online. Be grateful. Be happy. You married, you know how many people want to get that marriage? It's like LeBron, when LeBron was trying to get his ring, that's how the marriage is for the shorties, because it ain't like back in the 30s, bro, 40s, where it was more principle to that. It's more about the title. You know, it's like a verification in life. You get me? Like a check, a blue check. That's really how I look at it, bro. And I've had that experience where, bro, I'm dealing with somebody that just really want that championship. They really want that championship. And it's like, yo, bro, I ain't trying to go to the playoffs right now. We a young team. In basketball terms, look, we a young team. Me and you, we 20s. We not finna go to the championship right now for no ring. We still, you know, trying to average 30 a game. You feel me? Like, break records. You trying to go for a championship already, and I peel off from that because it was mad pressure. You feel me? Because I knew getting that championship wasn't going to make me happy, bro. I'm going to get that championship when I feel like, yo, there's somebody who I'm going to the championship with. We finna beat everything in life and every team. Look at it like that. You know what I mean? Because it matters. It's important, man. Now I feel bad for Buddy. Everybody like, yo, he should leave, and man, don't get your all.